Jamrockone.
People, Jamrockone media here. When they're all supposed to know what going on in Chicago with the 19-year-old girl who then find at the freezer at the hotel. Now somebody has come out and say, yo, they figure it out. Keela Brown from Facebook has said she has figured out everything will go wrong. Some people have said set up, some people say she drunk, some people have said this, some people have said that. Well, listen what Keela have to say. Listen to this.
Sit here for hours, my nigga. When I tell y'all, I done read screenshots. I done read comments. But listen, everybody's focused on all the wrong shit. So if everybody want to know what I'm talking about the little girl that got killed in Chicago and left in the refrigerator. On my life, I done figured the whole situation out, my nigga. Everybody's focused on this girl being on live. How are you on live? How y'all was looking for her, but y'all on live on her phone? That bitch that's on there with that burnt orange hair, that's Irene. That's not, what's the girl name? Kanika. That's not the girl that's dead live. That's not her phone. The phone that girl with the burnt orange hair, the phone that she's on is Monina. Whatever. She's on the best friend's phone. That's whose live that girl's on. Who y'all see in them glasses where it looks like somebody has an item in their mouth? That's that boy sitting off to that side, linked and slouched over. He got on a blue coat. Pay close attention. I done watched that video. I swear to God, y'all done watched the video like 20 times. I watched it to watch the glasses. I watched it again to watch the bitches and their face expressions and the movements. I watched it again to hear the backgrounds. I watched it again to hear conversations again. I watched it over and over and over because, nigga, bitches is fool as fuck, my nigga. And you just can't trust people that you be around. And reason why I'm so stuck on listening to and watching this video because I got a motherfucking sister that's finna be 18. I got a sister that's finna be 14. I'll kill one of these hoes out here setting my little sister up. And jealousy's a motherfucker. This is what y'all don't understand. Jealousy's a motherfucker. And the power of dick and pussy is a motherfucker.
Well, Teresa Martin, the mother of the 19-year-old Kanika Jenkins, talks about the circumstances surrounding her daughter's death.
The hotel is so open, so my brother walked past. You know, remind you, we didn't know this was a crime scene till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
After they declared she was dead, when I started asking, can I see my baby body? And they first denied me. And I asked her for the sergeant name, the police name, and the detective name, and the sergeant name.
Yeah.
When I asked the sergeant for his badge number, then he said, I got to talk to the morgue. I said, can I see how my baby laying down there? You know, how she died?
Yeah.
And they wouldn't let me see my baby from 1:30 a.m. in the morning of today.
Yeah.
Until about what time? About for like 4 hours after that.
Yeah.
Then that's when they pronounced her dead.
Okay. And how are they
Wait,
saying?
no, they told me she was. I'm sorry. They told us she was dead at 1 something. But they didn't let me see her body until 4 hours later. They did let me see. They wouldn't. They refused my mother, my sisters, her uncles. They refused my family to see her. They said only you and your daughter can see it, and you can't take pictures because this is a crime scene.
And this is still in the deep freezer.
This in the deep freezer, but they had at this time they had let the morgue take her, move her, defrost the freezer.
Right.
Her hair had soaking water up on there.
Yeah.
She was defrosted in the freezer. They defrost the whole freezer.
Yeah.
I guess that's what it gave you 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
But I asked her, can I see my daughter?
Yeah.
Why I can't see how she died? Why I can't see? Because I know in the deep freezer, I know at my job, you had to pull open and remind you can't even hold your balance.
Yeah.
Walking.
Right.
So now you got to struggle, and at my job with our coolers,
Yeah.
you got to have some strength to yank these doors open.
Yeah.
Now remind you, they said she couldn't barely hold herself up, yet alone pull open the door.
Right.
And they said, the police department said, freak accidents like that do happen.
So they're saying
And they said they didn't see her. And it's a camera sitting right in front of the cooler. They didn't see how she got in there.
So they
didn't
trying
even
to
see
tell
her
you
yank
that they're
herself.
trying to tell you.
I said, this the detective that was out there.
Okay.
And then he was the one that was out there when they first discovered. They study coming in there. We sitting in the lobby. We wasn't even allowed to, when they discovered the body, we wasn't even allowed to stand in the hotel lobby. They put us out. We had to stand outside and look, and we had to look on the 11th floor. We just looking, just hoping and praying that we could get some kind of help, because the people looking at us like, they looking at us.
Yeah.
Looking like, what they doing out here?
What are you doing?
You know?
Right.
And we was forbidden to come back in the hotel room. So we studied trying, begging for help, begging for help. The police department couldn't even help us. After they found my baby dead, they couldn't even help us. The bastards! They couldn't even help us.
John, know it's sad. We don't like to see the youths them are dead off, but it's a part of life. But at the same time, we need to get down to the bottom of this. How did she die and why did she die?
Remember to subscribe to Jamrockone Media. See the subscribe button there? Click it. You see the bell right next to it? Click the bell also. Because when you click the bell, whenever we post a video, you get notified that we post the video. You can go and you can look on it. Zin? Remember for also download the Jamrockone Media app. Baddest app a road.